So we finally did it. When I say we did it, we won. Sea of Stars has won the best indie game of the year. And after my entire playthrough playing through Sea of Stars, I promise you, that had been some of the best indie game I've played in a long time. Which really showcases that indie devs are really putting a lot of work. Like, it's like the biggest comeback of the century. Indie devs have proven that they can sit there and hang with the big dogs and do more and give better experiences over AAA devs, right? So Sea of Stars winning best indie game of the year, honestly, that was my personal favorite, my personal game of the year overall. That 25 hours I spent playing Sea of Stars honestly gave me so many emotions. I fell in love with the characters from Valerie, Zale, Garo, Mokamud, all of them. Like, this game had a lot of twists, had a lot of story to tell, of course with the secret ending, with Sabotage Studios being their second game in the making. That's the crazy part. This is their second game in the making. And their first game is The Messenger, which is crazy, for all my theory crafters out there. People would say that The Messenger is technically the future, while we're playing Sea of Stars, this is the past events. And honestly, it's not. That's awesome. Now, granted, I have never played The Messenger. I should. But the Sea of Stars, I just can't get over the amount. Like, I called it. I did an entire live stream on the channel. I've been covering Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars also is getting a DLC that's following a specific person, the Watchmaker, Watchtower. And it's like, this game has received so much love for an indie game, for a studio of only a few couple, like tens of 20, 30 people, 40 people. Like, it's crazy for how much this game has done, from the music score to the overall graphics, the art design, the art direction, and as well as just the entire story direction and how it plays with time, paradoxes, and magic, and just there's so much to love about Sea of Stars. But before I continue nerding out about Sea of Stars, I actually want to talk about the big W that it received, and I called this month ago when I actually beat the game. Sea of Stars wins not game of the year. It wins best indie game of the year. Keyword, best indie game of the year. And I actually want to show you guys the particular article that Games Radar has actually made. So let's hop on over to it real quick. So the Sea of Stars triumphs in winning the best indie game category at the Golden Joy Circus Award at 2023. Now, the other nominees that were part of this, first nominee was Dave the Diver. Now, I actually played Dave the Diver when it first released. I have it actually, I think, a video up on my Tap channel if you guys want to check that out as well. But Dave the Diver, Pizza Tower, Dredge, Cocoon, Viewfinder, and Sea of Stars. So 6 nominations. And honestly, they're out of this entire list. I think the second that will come close to Sea of Stars is probably Dave the Diver. I played a little bit of Dredge. I think I played the mobile counterpart of Dredge. But from what Sea of Stars gave me, bro, some of y'all might say, hey, Chaos, take the, stop dick riding. You know what I mean? Like, you guys might be saying that, like, yo, you didn't play Viewfinder, you didn't play Cocoon or Pizza Tower. But dog, man, I don't know, bro. Just Sea of Stars just had that dog in them, bro. I'm sorry. I may get a little bit of hate. Don't hate me. I've been meat riding this entire game, the Sabotage Studios. I was so happy to hear that they won Best Indie Game of the Year. Games Radar gives them a nice, good article. Just understanding, like, it showed that 2023 has a lot to offer. We're 3 years after the pandemic. We've been getting spoon-fed AAA titles that are just don't hold up. Indie devs, basically, they stood up, for us gamers. Like, us gamers, we like true experiences, fell in love with the characters, not being overly monetized or so many microtransactions. Like a beautiful game that I think was only, $25, $35? I can't remember the full retail price, but this game was phenomenal. The art style, probably some of the best art direction. Now, of course, I know a lot of other people will say, what about Chained Echoes, which I will eventually be playing that too. I have never played Chained Echoes, so I want to be able to try it out. But from so far, my overall experience with Sea of Stars and just seeing that they won best indie game of the year when I called it, like, it was between Sea of Stars and Eternights. Both those games were like best indie game. If I had to do like a reward system, best indie game of the year, I give Sea of Stars. I made a review on Sea of Stars after I beat it. I did an entire live stream on it. I give Sea of Stars literally a 9 out of 10. Only reason why I'll only give it a 1 point off from being at a 10 out of 10 for me is that the simple fact of the ending. If you guys have not beat Sea of Stars yet, I'm not going to spoil it, so don't worry about that. But the overall ending and the confusingness, the eruptness, and for those of you who actually have beat Sea of Stars, I want to hear your thoughts on that. Probably not in the comment section, because that is definitely spoiler territory if you want to be able to check it out. But I would love to talk to you guys in my Discord channel if you guys want to check that out as well. But I just wanted to come out of here and just say, like, hey, Sea of Stars, you guys did a wonderful job. Sabotage Studios, take this W. I cannot wait for your third game, and I also cannot wait for the DLC. Take this W and ride it home, because you guys did a phenomenal job. And next but not least, we also have Baldur's Gate 3, another indie dev team. They won the Ultimate Game of the Year by Golden Joystick Awards, and I can't wait to ride that hype into the official Game Awards December 7th, when, in my opinion, Baldur's Gate 3 is taking that W home to become 2023's Game of the Year. But I just want to sit down and talk to you guys, you know, nothing too crazy. Just talk to you guys about Sea of Stars, how they won the best indie game of the year. I want to know what your guys thought. If you played Sea of Stars, let me know in the comment section below. What was the experience that it gave you? Well, like, how are your emotions feeling? If you haven't played Sea of Stars, then what are you doing? Once this video is over, go to Steam or Xbox, whichever way case possible. Drop the $30 or so, or play it for free on Game Pass before it gets taken out off of Game Pass, if that will happen. But for this game to have everything that a classic JRPG would have, from cooking to fishing to turn-based interactive combat, the whole nine, this game hit everything. It checked everything off in the box of something that, and not to mention the music score too. Every location had beautiful music to go along with it. But I'm going to stop nerding out. I can't wait to see what the Game Awards has to offer. If you guys want to talk more about it outside of here, check me out in the Discord. I want to talk to you guys about it, because this year has been a hell of a ride for video games. Also, subscribe to the channel. Your boy is trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is the goal for this channel. So I want to be able to hit that goal for us as a community. Like the video as well if you really love Sea of Stars and you kind of have this as your personal game of the year for yourself. But other than that, it's been your host, KSDTV, here at Chaotic Inc., signing out. Peace.
Make a manifest. I don't sleep, that's so weak, don't plan to rest. I'm from a hood where you die if you don't pack a vest. No culinary degrees, but whipping crack the best. Chefing, hard times taught lessons. Praying every night to pull up in park Benzes. What's my home is what you call trenches. You wouldn't last a day seeing life through all lenses. It's all tension, no sun, and rain and plenty. Full-time job, still can never make a penny. I ain't